I went to Trader Joe's and stood in line, and I got this beef bone-in ribeye steak. It's, as you can see, it's pretty giant, a couple pounds, and maybe it's like a baby tomahawk steak, maybe, is kind of what I was thinking. Cut this bad boy open, and then I'm going to rub it in butter. We're going to do German style today on the Australian steak. So I'm going to rub butter and sliced garlic on the outside. From what I read online, it's pretty freaking big. Okay, maybe this is more than 2 inches. But if I was going to cook a 2-inch steak and I wanted it medium rare, I would actually cook this on one side for about 15 minutes and then flip it over. So I might need to do a little research to make sure I have the right amount. I am going to use this butter, and I also have sliced garlic as promised to try it German style. And I thought about it, and I think I want to kick this up a notch. So I am going to use this mustard, Dijon mustard, and kind of slop it in the mixture. And we're going to try this black garlic salt, sea salt, again from this package. Thank you again, Audrey, for this package. It's definitely fun to play with. And what I've decided is I've actually left the butter out for an hour today in memories of the last time I tried to put butter all over a steak. All you can kind of do in life, just try your best and see how it goes. So just pressing the butter against it in hopes that it will stick on. I don't know how you guys all usually do your steaks. Feel free to give any suggestions. I'd love to try any new ways to doing this. And I'm going to take some of my very thinly sliced garlic, and I'm just kind of pressing it into my little garlic creature butter holding thing. I don't know what I'm even saying right now, but yeah, so I'm just trying to press the garlic into the butter in hopes that this works. Some of the Dijon mustard. Just thought, why not try to kick it up a notch? Maybe this is a dreadful mistake I'm making. But I thought, why not? It's worth a shot. So I'm just coating it now with the Dijon. As you can see, I'm also getting the sides, so that works out pretty well. The Dijon smells pretty intensely strong. This is the black garlic sea salt, and I'm just going to lightly put it on. Slice the butter for the second side as before, and I'm gonna slop my garlic on here that I have sliced. I used about a whole bulb's worth of garlic to put on here. And I've never used this mustard. It's a Dijon mustard. It was imported from France at Trader Joe's, and it has whole grain. So whatever that means, it's whole grain. So we're just gonna slop that on, and I'm gonna use some more of this black salt. And now we're going to press this on again, the other side. This is a giant piece of meat. Trial and error, that's what I say. So hopefully I don't totally mess up this steak. Hopefully it turns out really well. That's what I'm going for. And the flavors in the blood. So I'm gonna pour that on top, put a cover on it, and just let it rest for a moment. So I just threw on some charcoal and my favorite little lighter fluid to get the party started. You know, because it's not a party unless you have lighter fluid. Giant, humongous steak, ribeye, bone-in, possibly a mini tomahawk steak with butter and sliced garlic, German style, and kicked it up a notch with a little flay. Sorry, I'm dripping blood everywhere and it's distracting me. With a little Dijon mustard on the outside. I have no idea what I'm doing or if this is improper, but this is happening. And then we will get to some steak grilling. I have the indirect heat side going, and I have plenty of space for this big hunk of steak. So basically, I'm going to put it on the indirect side, let it cook for about 17 to 20 minutes, and then flip. So wish me luck, because I'm not really sure what's happening right now, but I'm gonna go with it. You know, sometimes in life it's better just to go with it and see what happens. I don't catch anything on fire, but you never know with me. And I'm also going to close the holes a little bit when I figure out where they are, just to kind of not have it be too high heat. And then same thing with the top. Gonna close the holes about halfway-ish and put the lid on for 17 minutes, and then we'll flip it and see what I've done. It's been 17 minutes because, well, Alexa said it was. So looks like we have a pretty good deal going on here. Looks like it's cooked pretty good. We're going to flip this beast. Remember, indirect heat. So we're gonna get our flip on. Whoa! And I'm gonna move it a little bit more closer to the heat, just so I can make sure that we're getting our full cook on. I'm pretty impressed with myself. Hopefully we don't burn this shit. That's 17 minutes cooked on the one side. Another 17 minutes. And see what we got going on in there. I think I want to turn up the heat a bit. So I'm gonna open these just a little bit. What's up, buddy? And as well for the bottom. Looks like there's a little fire going on down there, but nothing none of you should be surprised by. That I would have a fire going. So yeah, I'm gonna let it go for another 17 minutes, see what we got. And like they said, you can cook it for 20 minutes on one side and 20 minutes on the other side. When you start getting into 2.5, 3-inch steaks. Well, it's time to see what damage exactly happened to the steak. I'm gonna cut this bad boy open. So as you see, it's actually cooked actually pretty well. And whoops. Oh jeez. Sorry about that. I need to get one of those holder things. If anybody has any suggestions on what you do with the bone, do you use it for soup or something like that? I'd love to hear anybody's thoughts about what to do with this giant beef bone. I'm pretty sure I could find another purpose for it. So as you see, it's pretty actually more on the well done side. Let's see. That's actually very good. I'm very pleased with myself. It's very good. I'm loving it. Here's a side piece. So good. It's really good. I'm quite impressed with myself. I give myself an A+. Now if I was cooking for other people, I'd go on a more medium rare side with this. I can't wait to throw this bad boy, this beef bone. Maybe later this week I'll make some ramen soup or something, and I'll just throw this chunk here into the broth and just kind of let it melt away. This is some pretty freaking amazing good ass steak. This is like heaven on earth right here. Wow. Well, thanks for joining me on making my steak.